Let us begin with a prayer written by Nadia Bolz-Weber. Dear God, some of us are exhausted by a constant stream of bad news. Some of us are exhausted from the effort of trying to not freak out. Some of us are exhausted by not knowing how we will pay rent. Some of us are exhausted from the effort of trying to entertain and educate and feed and love children who are stuck at home. Some of us are exhausted by the 13-hour shifts in a hospital we no longer recognized, working a job we are afraid might kill us. Some of us showed up to this pandemic with pre-existing physical and mental health conditions that were already existing. Some of us are exhausted by loneliness. Some of us are exhausted by waiting so long for a new season of succession. And some of us are exhausted by the effort of trying to make this all okay for everyone else. Life is so strained and tender right now. I know that not a single one of us is promised another day, oh God. But I guess I am asking for the strength for just the one we are in. Give us today our daily strength. Strength for today. And if you could spare it, bring hope for tomorrow. Amen.
I cry aloud to God that he may hear me. In the day of my trouble I seek the Lord. In the night my hand is stretched out without wearying. My soul refuses to be comforted. I think of God and I moan. I meditate and my spirit faints. You keep my eyelids from closing. I am so troubled that I cannot speak. I consider the days of old and remember the years of long ago.
I commune with my heart in the night. I meditate and search my spirit. Will the Lord spurn forever and never again be favorable? Has his steadfast love ceased forever? Are his promises at an end for all time? Has God forgotten to be gracious? Has he in anger shut up his compassion? And I say, it is my grief that the right hand of the Most High has changed.
But then I recall all that you have done, O Lord. I remember your wonderful deeds of long ago. They are constantly in my thoughts. I cannot stop thinking about your mighty works. O God, your ways are holy. Is there any God as mighty as you? You are the God of great wonders. You demonstrate your awesome powers among the nations. By your strong arm you redeemed your people, the descendants of Jacob and Joseph.
Blessing When the World is Ending by Jan Richardson. Look, the world is always ending somewhere. Somewhere the sun has come crashing down. Somewhere it has gone completely dark. Somewhere it has ended with a gun, the knife, the fist. Somewhere it has ended with the slammed door, the shattered hope. Somewhere it has ended with the utter quiet that follows the news from the phone, the television, the hospital room. Somewhere it has ended with tenderness that will break your heart. But listen, this blessing means to be anything but morose. It has not come to cause despair. It is simply here because there is nothing a blessing is better suited for than an ending. Nothing that cries out more for a blessing than when a world is falling apart. This blessing will not fix you, will not mend you, will not give you false comfort. It will not talk to you about one door opening when another one closes. It will simply sit itself beside you, among the shards and gently turn your face toward the direction from which the light will come, gathering itself about you as the world begins again. Amen.